Good evening, on the fly live. That's what it is. I get busy today. I did a lot of errands. I'm trying to get ahead for a lot of reasons. Christmas shopping out of the way. But I did deliveries. I got on the road about 12:30 and I just kept going. It wasn't great. However, I got things done and I still earned income after I worked for 3 hours online. It just stopped. The orders just stopped. So, well, I might as well head home and call it a night. I'm going to talk about, I crossed off a restaurant off my list. I'll start off with that. I don't accept orders from this deli anymore. And I haven't gone to this pizza place in a long time because you walk in, they have an attitude. I walk in with my bag. It's a cold night, pretty cold. And I was thinking, once it gets more cold, I don't want to be out at night anymore. I think I'm done with that. I'll give it one more try. I haven't been there in a long time. It's a Grubhub order. It's only $7.80. Nobody's on the road. I thought I'd suck it up, do a couple of more after I did Christmas shopping. And I'm walking in, and he's already going like this. I wasn't even near the counter. I thought they were saying something to me. I was like, oh, I'm here for Grubhub. 10, 15 minutes. And the way. So he already said it again, 15 minutes, shaking his head. I said, okay, thank you. I just walked around for a moment. I said, it's not worth the $7.80, especially when they have a bad attitude. I guess there's 2 places on my list that I just don't take orders from anymore. That's over. Just thought I would suck it up, and I'm a hustler. I was out here. I did a lot today. And Grubhub even said, are you sure you already accepted it? Yes, I'm sure. It's over. Now, I found Grubhub to be very weird today. My very first order of the day, I had 15 minutes to spare. Like, I was only a town away. And when I left my home, so let me get gas. I'll take this order. I'll drive there. I'll take that order. It was a good start, 13 and change. Yes, it was a little far, but no traffic. Saturday. I stop at the gas station. I'm pretty quick. They're already dinging me. You accepted an order. You're now going toward the destination. Yes, I was. I'm already halfway there. Then, by the time my third order came, I was in town again. I picked up an order. I had to use the bathroom. So I cruised right on the, I pulled over to the side of the road, just like this. Place is right there. I knew they would let me use their bathroom. I'm fast. The thing's dinging. You're not going toward the destination. You're not dropping off the food. You already accepted an offer. Are they serious? Oh, come on. I'm not taking 20 minutes here. We're talking 3 minutes. I was pretty quick. These apps are getting out of hand. Now I'm going to speak about this video again that Pay to Drive uploaded about a co-op of restaurants called Loco, LOCO. I listened to the video again. This is definitely the wave of the future if small business owners want to take back control, earn more money from their hard work instead of allowing like something like Uber Eats take 30%. Pull over in a moment. Popular. And it's a bunch of local restaurants. I think it was St. Peter's in Florida. They want to keep everything local. They're tired of these third-party monopoly apps taking I mean, that one guy gave an estimate over the course of a year, they steal like $2 million. They get so much from these third-party apps. This is better. So they're reaching out to small-town business owners, asking them would they like to be on the app, the local app, put in the capital. They pay a lot less fees because there's no fee. It's on them. The drivers earn more money, on average earn more money. And another thing to take in, there's no fees with the third-party apps. Another thing to take into consideration is they do the background check of the drivers. They choose who works on their platform. There's 20 restaurants within a 5-mile radius. They all must approve on who's driving and delivering for their restaurants. Now, that's a game changer because the third-party apps will become shit apps if that really takes off throughout the country. And it should. Because if people, I know it's coming to an end for me, but people who are doing this for a living and they really do like it and it works for their lifestyle, they're hustlers. There are a lot of good people out there. But there should be a more extensive background check. And I totally agree with that because there's a lot of shady people out there, you know, just the way they present themselves when they walk into the restaurants, the way they bitch and complain. I was at a place yesterday. I did a few yesterday, and I was at a very busy place. And they got some set up. All customers and drivers wait on a line, and you're not on that line for more than 10 minutes. It's the only way they can handle the demand. And what I mean, on top of the pizza ovens, every pizza oven had piles of bags and pizza. It was out of control. And they're on their game. And a person walked in after me, and he was a driver, and he was bitching. And the guy said, wait online. You don't have to wait. We don't need you to wait. Next. Because that's how busy and good they are. And that guy was right. I like that guy. He's very nice to me. They have a great team. And all he did standing behind me was bitch. Meanwhile, he could never get behind that line. They were in full force. They were banging out the orders. And every oven had piles. And I'm not over-exaggerating. Piles of food. They were barely keeping up with the demand. They have to cook the food. So that new app, Loco, look on Pay to Drive's channel, a new delivery service coming into play. He uploaded it a couple of days ago. It needs to branch out into other areas, and small business owners need to co-op together and create an app of their own, just like that. Use the Loco and change the playing field. When I mean the third-party apps will come shit apps, it'll be third-party apps, in my opinion, if Loco ever branched out throughout the United States, will become fast food apps. Totally. So that's the whole business model. The concept is a win for everyone. Customers are charged less, drivers are earning more money, and restaurants pay less fees, and they get to keep more. One of the guys who was speaking, one of the restaurant owners, said, we're doing all the work, and they're making millions of dollars off of us. And they can have control of who's working on the app. They do more extensive background checks. Very, very interesting. And that's the wave of the future with these apps. Tonight, like I said, I did a lot of deliveries. I'm going to see if I can sign up for this. I've heard about it many times. I've never seen it in this area. I was out all day. I didn't plan on it. All I had was a bottle of water on me. I said, I got to have a slice of pizza. I'm going to go Christmas shopping. No one's going to be around. And I got a couple of things. And a couple of things for myself. Great sales. Anyway, I grab a slice. down the street at a Kohl's I was going to. And what do you know? On the front door, 2 big signs of the word slice. That app. I took a picture of it. Oh, damn. So I tell the man, I'm just in town. I just need a slice. Can I use my debit card? No, I got to pay cash. I get it, minimum $10. And I said, hey, mister, that slice app, you get a lot of business from that? He goes, yeah, a lot of business. I go, really? You're the first pizzeria that I've seen with that logo. It's 2 big stickers on their front door promoting that they are on Slice. He goes, we get a lot of orders. And I swear, I had no reason to tell him I was a delivery driver. I didn't say anything. He goes, a lot better than Grubhub. That's exactly what he said. So I'll be looking into that tomorrow, because if I have to stick it out a little bit longer and be out at night, that would be a great app on a weekend to be on. And now I know there's a pizzeria over there that's on their app. So I'm going to see what other pizzerias are on this app locally. I didn't know that the Slice app was even used in the area that I work, in my market. How are you? I see, how are you? I'd be better if I had glasses so I can see who that is. So I'll be looking into that. I'll let you know about that. Oh, hello, Kim's Side Money Plans. Such a long name. I always have to look at it to get it out. I'm doing good. Thank you, Kim. How about yourself? Thank you. I'm done. I'm heading home. I could have earned no money, but I did earn some money. I drove 85 miles today. I did a lot of Parkway miles, and usually I don't do that. I mean, I would subtract at least 15 miles just because I was on the Parkway a lot. It was that kind of day. It's not that busy. However, I got things done, and I want to get, if I could get most of I have very little to buy for this year, and I'm not really going anywhere. But if I could get it done ahead of time, because I have my ad up for my business, the dumpling business, it's, 75% of it is live and major ads, targeting Long Island. And dumpling has a holiday special. Holiday 25 for first-time clients. If you spend a minimum of $100 in groceries or up, minimum $100 groceries. And they're going to cover $25 off. Holiday code is the word holiday in capital letters, 25. $25 off. So I made a banner and I promoted it on Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn today. And then later on, I'm going to get it up on Craigslist when I get home or first thing in the morning. I'm freaking exhausted. I've been nonstop all day. I worked 3 hours before I went out. Then I went out and I did a lot. Got to be done. Got to do it. However, talk about hustling. That is awesome. That's a great, because now I paid for that great advertising. I already put that on my profile, my dumpling personal shopper profile, and I'm promoting it. That's, very enticing to someone to give it a try. $25 off the first time. That's sweet. And they're covering it. I was just thinking, because there were a lot of moody people today, except for Kohl's. I had the best service. Nobody was there. Everybody's Thanksgiving shopping. It was empty. I pulled up. I went, yeah, everybody's food shopping. This is smart. It wasn't a waste of time. And I got great sales. I had to. When you just have to. You get to that point, you just have to. Oh, got to do a delivery. Wanted to say hi. Thank you. Everybody visit her channel. She's very specific with Grubhub, DoorDash, and Uber Eats. And she does great videos. You do very good editing. You're very good at what you do, Kim. Visit her channel. Kim's Side Money Plans. Kim's Side Money Plans. Only because I know the hustle of the chaos of being in the food industry all my life. Whether I worked at the food store briefly, I was always in the restaurant business. Even if it was part-time. And I don't miss, like right now, I would be working my ass off until the moment before Thanksgiving and then be exhausted. And I'm not going to be exhausted this year. Yeah, I did a lot of stuff today, but I did a lot of stuff for me and my business to kick off my business. And I earned some money in between. And I got a lot of errands done. And I'm not going to be running around like a psycho. I'm really going to enjoy myself. I would never go back now. Last year it felt good. This year feels great. I'm already adjusted. I was always one of those people. And Kim was in retail, so she understands that. She dealt with clothes. I was in the food industry. Retail is really tough around the holidays, and customer service in the food industry or retail, I don't miss it at all. I'm happy that's over. It's going to be very nice not to be panicky on Thanksgiving, not to be exhausted. Be rested. It's going to be really nice. And it's going to be a nice day with family and friends. It's going to be really nice. I'm not used to saying that. I'm used to hurting myself all the time to earn a buck. I don't have to do that anymore. Not the second half of my life. I'm really grateful that's over with. And one more thing, it's another app that I meant to say over and over and over again. I forget who off the top of my head, but somebody told me about Senpex, Senpex, and it's a courier. You deliver packages. And about 2 months ago, I registered. I took a picture of my car. I gave a copy of my license. I filled out, you have to tell them about your registration, your insurance. They have to check your background. Well, it's been 2 months. Now, a few weeks ago, I reached out, never heard a word. So I reached out again a few days ago, and I haven't heard anything. And it just says in the email, welcome, somebody's going to verify all your information. Well, there's a phone number at the very bottom that I didn't see. I'm going to call them instead of emailing them because I wanted to get on another app because I have a feeling, I really do feel like Grubhub wants to get rid of the veterans. And there's a lot of, it really wasn't busy. And today's a cold Saturday. And I mean, I earned money because I'm a hustler, but I feel I drove a lot of miles for the money that I earned. It's not the same. And it's boring, just driving all day. I think it is. I'm looking forward to um my personal shopper business taking off. And there are many other very there are many other professional advertising that's like some of the work was done. Now I have to wait till things are produced and rolled out, and that will all happen over the course of the next few weeks. Everything's just not out yet. So with that 25 promo from Dumpling, which is great, I'm going to hit all the, I received a $2 tip. That's cool from Uber. I'm going to promote that holiday 25, and it's good till the end of the year. That's good. So I'm really hoping that I'm going to be busy in December, or at least after Thanksgiving. I'm really crossing my fingers, and I'm going to promote it manually. I paid for the promotion, and I have a lot more promotion coming out, but it takes time to produce, like that podcast. That's local, Long Island. The commercial they're creating, that's local, Long Island. All the Facebook groups I'm going to hit, local, Long Island. Something's got to give. It will give. It will come into demand. It will. And one more thing. The fast food places, since the pandemic started, I've noticed most of them are all getting upgraded. Taco Bell, McDonald's, Wendy's, Burger King. Burger King was closed, renovation in Seaford. I was like, whoa, that everything's being upgraded with the new way of a lot of kiosk, a lot of customers doing more work themselves, a lot of apps set up because there's a lot of delivery people, and now they have their own in-house apps. They have to set up the places properly because the people behind the counter got to produce all the products faster, because you got the third-party apps, and then you got the chain apps, their own in-house apps, and then you got some people coming in, and of course the drive-throughs. There's always a line on a drive-through. I think I got everything, guys. But I'm going to check out Slice. That is the first place in my market. I was like, you do? And he was like, yeah, a lot better than Grubhub. We got a lot of business from Slice. It's targeted toward pizzerias. So I'll be checking that out tomorrow, because now, since I saw it on a window, I just didn't think it was in this market. I'm going to join, because if I'm still doing this for a little bit, get on another app, because these apps aren't cutting it. And Uber's getting more cheap. And I drove a lot of miles today. I felt I did. A lot of Parkway miles. But it was better than earning no money at all. I look forward to driving to a location, doing a job, and then dropping it off. I look forward to that. And a lot more exercise and walking. Thanks for joining in. Any thumbs up, they're always appreciated. I'm heading home. Have a good one. If you got to work, I hope you earn a lot of money. I'll see you next time. Take care, guys. Bye.